Right, we're watching Game of Thrones. Yeah, I was supposed to be doing an intro, and I'm very tired. I'm running off about 3 hours sleep just now.
And whatever happened to your hair?
Well, you know how in the first Batman movie where the Joker falls into the big vat of acid and it turns his face all messed up and stuff like that? Yeah, that's not what happened. I just dyed it. Got him!
Freaking spoilers up in here for other movies now.
Oh, you've seen it?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
We watched it. There's a reaction to it.
Oh yeah, I reacted to that movie. My memory is really bad. So
anyway, we're not watching Batman. We're watching Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I'm enjoying it. You know, a man called us obnoxious and annoying and pretentious in the comment section.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
What did you call him?
In real life, many things. On YouTube, I just ban them. I ain't got time for your shit.
Can you not handle criticism?
I can't handle criticism, so I'll just ban you. This is a no bad vibes area.
No bad vibes here.
It's just for happy people.
Now make sure you are subscribed because I have
happy
noticed.
Little mistakes.
I have noticed.
Painting happy little trees.
I have noticed.
The happy little mountains.
The views
and
are
happy
much.
Little rivers.
The views are much higher than the sub count, so don't change it because the views pay the bills. But like subscribe so that goes up a little bit because then it looks better.
Yeah, you can hit the bell as well. This is a bell safe zone.
It is because there's no spamage here, and you guys want more of this content. So ring the bell so you can be all like, I'm just going about my day. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
That was a phone vibrating. I was wondering what that was. I thought you were like...
And then you can be like, oh my god, Suzy Steejo just uploaded, but whoa, I'm out shopping. I'll watch it anyway.
That's it. Go to Starbucks, sit down with a ice mocha chocolate, pumpkin spiced, and you can enjoy Game of Thrones, Suzy Steejo, in Starbucks.
So this intro is already too long. Apologies for that. If you would like to watch this video unedited, make sure you head on over to susylou.co.uk. Uninterrupted viewership. You're not even funny. Like, it's just...
Comment section below, am I funny?
No.
Or did I try too hard? I probably tried too hard.
So before we get into today's video, no, I'm not doing my plug again. I just kind of
do remember, if you want to watch this VIP, go on the Suzy Lou website, comes. You just want what?
I just wanted to discuss briefly before we get into today's video. So episode 1 was crazy. Episode
we're
2,
watching a TV show.
We're watching a show.
Oh.
Thoughts and opinions.
There's a lot of thoughts, yeah.
Episode 3, there was a lot going on. There was a lot of info thrown at you. We did look at the name of today's episode, and I think
What is it?
Yeah.
Can't say half of those words on YouTube.
Well, I was going to say, like, I can't even say, well, you said one of them. Anyway... In the last episode, you were like, no, I'm sorry.
No one cared, which is great. That's the sort of vibe that we're going for.
That's the audience that we want. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm really bad with names. Joffrey is the annoying brat.
Yeah, he's the prince.
Yeah.
He's the prince.
I don't like him. I'm not sure on the queen just yet. Cersei. Sometimes she shows a side that I'm just like, oh, okay. And then she'll say something where she's just like, if you're not one of us, then everybody's an enemy. It's like, well, that's not very nice, is it now? Really? So sometimes I'm on her side. I love Ned. I think Ned is going to be one of my favorites.
Didn't like Ned at the start?
Yeah, but I'm like that. I really like Snow. John.
Just Snow. Just all of them.
Really
all the bastards of the north.
I love Snow. It's cold
I do like
and
Snow,
chilly. Yeah. I don't like one of the sisters.
Sansa.
I don't like her. I think she's going to cause some issues in future. And the rest is, just have to keep on watching and pay attention to the minor details when they're like, it's all in the facial expressions, And we do pay attention to those. We do. But anyway, this intro is far too long.
They're always too long, though.
But thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the next episode. Let's delve on into episode 4. Nicolas Cage.
Oh
You
my god, that
you
Nicolas Cage
guys,
movie!
While the intro is rolling, can I please recommend a movie that you don't watch?
I recommend that you do not watch this.
It was a Nicolas Cage movie, and to be honest, his career died a long time ago. Bless his soul.
Bless his cotton socks.
What was it called?
Oh, I don't know, man. Some Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff.
Oh my god.
Weasel Willie's.
I mean, the songs were catchy.
I can't remember them though. Willie the Weasel's something.
It was a Five Nights at Freddy's, the game. Absolute ripoff. He didn't say one word in the movie, and he got paid by the word. That's a joke.
I said that he must have got paid by the word because he said 0.
Don't watch him. We're also not doing the wiener out of respect to somebody in the comment section.
Oh man, I'm going to say Cynthia, who was
Apparently
quite sad.
it reminds her of her ex, so therefore we won't do it anymore.
So I'm sorry.
So, just out of it's on the tongue though, isn't it?
I'll stop talking about my wiener.
And if the hair gets a little bit too much for Steejo, we'll just put his hat on. These intros are far too long. I just put the heating on. It's gonna get really warm in the next hour.
Scrack! Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Oh, it's a crow.
You shouldn't be this close to the mic.
Sorry, microphone. I do love you.
Don't do that.
Don't touch my mic.
I thought you couldn't walk again.
It's either a flashback or a dream.
I mean, there's nobody there, so it must be a dream.
This thing's really annoying.
Oh, that crow's got multiple eyeballs.
What? You don't like that?
I don't like that.
You're very against
Look, ah, God, no, I don't like multiple eyeballs.
Odin is watching.
Oh, Finny.
It's so
The
cute.
little lord's been dreaming again.
Was not allowed to dream?
We have visitors.
Don't want to see anyone.
Jesus, child.
If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad.
Why are you all so disrespectful towards the old lady?
Because of the stories she tells.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say.
Well, who does what he says? The dog?
No one does what he says.
Hold on.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
Wait, why does he just say one word?
Because he's Groot.
Is he?
Must say I received a slightly warmer welcome on my last visit.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister. I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
Then you might learn a lord's courtesy.
Towards a Lannister. Well...
Oh, especially after what happened.
Hello, Bran. Do you remember anything about what happened?
He has no memory of that day.
Why is that the first question you ask?
Because it's a big deal.
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
What a slag.
I mean, it makes sense why he doesn't trust you, but...
If you like redheads, ask for Roz.
Oh, redheads!
What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Milady's whereabouts.
Milady? Your loyalty to your captors is touching.
Captors? That's not nice.
I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Nothing prettier than watching sailors burn alive. Yes, great victory for your people. Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
A stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
It's true that.
Now here you are, your enemy's squire.
Careful, imp.
Imp? Good lord, he's a dwarf!
Anyway,
Pocket-sized.
don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Roz is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
It's so funny that he went there and he was like, oh yeah, well, if you want to go for a redhead, go for this one, and then he just broke him down in like 2 sentences.
Yeah, the cockiness was soon driven out.
It's interesting though, because if his family attacked Tyrion's family, do you know what I mean? Then it makes sense.
Tell them your name.
Samwell Tarly of Hornhill. I mean, I was of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding?
Listen, I'm gonna be taking the black pudding. That shit's tasty. Oh my.
See what he can do.
Oh, with a face like that, you're dead.
Are you sure? Are you sure
Okay,
about that?
with a bit of training in that face, you dead.
He's got a good mean mug. I'll give him that.
Hit him till he finds his feet.
That was my face at the end of episode 2. Let him stand up, you douche lord.
He just says hit him until he finds his feet.
No, let him stand up.
Sure, the poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder.
He's got a good soul, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
can't handle that.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Listen, train him to be an ally.
You wish to defend your lady love? Let's make it an exercise. You two. 3 of you ought to be sufficient to make Lady Piggy squeal. All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
Well, you've got the most experience. You're back.
Did alright. Nope.
Come on, come on.
Why did you just kick him in the nuts?
Yield. I yield.
So, was that supposed to be a challenge, or
Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
why are you being a shithead? You're here too, dickwad. Sorry. Got really aggressive just there.
My mother calls me
It's
Sam.
not going to get any easier, you know. You're going to have to defend yourself.
Why didn't you get up and fight?
Why did you just spit everywhere?
She's just had the snotty out him.
I'm a coward. My father always says so.
The wall's no place for
Well,
cowards.
you're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to thank you.
Sam is so pure. If he dies, I will be so sad.
It's not really the right place for someone who's so pure, though. It's
I
not
know.
like John says, it's not a place for cowards.
People saw us talking to him. Now they'll think we're cowards too. Too stupid
shut the
to be a
fuck
coward.
up.
You're too stupid to be a... Quick now, before summer's over.
It's such a shame. But I mean, he's ended up there for a reason. And you never know. Like, maybe he will not be a coward and he'll get some balls.
We'll have that one redemption episode where
He dies.
he gets his head chopped off.
Yeah.
Weiss doth rag, city of the horse lords.
Pile of mud. Mud and shit and twigs.
Yes, that's your hair.
You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like because they're my people. This is
Yeah,
my army.
right. Yeah, of course.
Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
He's such a bitch, baby.
He is a bitch, baby. That's the thing, man. People ain't going to follow you just because of your name. Well, not these people, anyway.
Well, they're also not going to follow someone who mistreats them.
True that.
I fought beside them once. Long ago. Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my land.
So he doesn't get on with Ned.
Yeah, because he broke the law.
Right, okay. That's a fight I wouldn't want to see, though, because I really like
I'd
those
no
two.
money and an expensive wife.
And where is she now?
In another place. With another man.
Interesting. So who's he married to?
Your Grace.
Yes, my dear.
They call you the last dragon.
They do.
You have dragon's blood in your veins.
Well, it's entirely possible.
It's not possible, actually.
Nah.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them. Rode them from Valyria to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen.
But then what happened to the dragons?
Okay, but you didn't answer the question.
Melted together like so many candles.
Don't play with candles, they're dangerous.
I mean, in the bathtub, it's fine, kinda.
I mean, get that wax on your nipples. Oh, boy.
They can fly. And wherever they are, just a few flaps of their wings and they're somewhere else.
Oh, he's got a cut down his nipple.
Anyone or anything that tries to hurt them gets burned away to nothing.
I told you need to watch the wax.
He's got wax on his nipples. Are people into that kind of kinky shit?
Oh yeah, of course. People are into everything. People are into poop.
I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes.
What?
And I've
What?
seen a
That makes no
pirate who
sense.
wore his weight in gold, and his ship had sails of coloured silk.
I like pirates.
She's making it very obvious, though, that there's a lot more to her than just being a hoe.
Yeah.
And he should be scared of that, I believe.
No.
You've never seen
No,
a dragon?
this one died many years before I was born.
Could at least lied.
When I was very young, just 3 or 4, my father used to walk me down the roads, and I'd recite their names for him. When I got them all right, he'd give me a sweet.
Great.
The ones closest to the door were the last ones they were able to hatch, and they were all stunted and wrong. The skulls, it's no bigger than dog skulls.
But what happened to the dragons, though?
Well, we've got 3 dragon eggs.
Yeah, but they're like fossilized.
And Valryon, Vermithrax.
I gotta say, she's like, keep telling me these dragon names.
She's just doing a job. She a hoe.
So yeah, as you say, the dragons are extinct, but he's seen actual, like, skulls and bones and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You so had them smashed to powder, I expect. Scattered to the wind.
Why would you smash dragon skulls? They're, like, red as anything.
I know, you keep a hold of them.
What did I buy you for?
To have a chat!
To, teach your sister.
To teach my sister how to be a better lover. You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy?
I don't know anymore. This wasn't in terms of
Pretty little
agreements.
idiot. Well, go on then, get on with it.
Oh, jeez, Louise. This got dark.
Oh, you're not making this very fun now, are you, sir?
No, this is very awkward. I'm surprised there's anything left for her to jump on.
Someday, your husband will sit there, and you will sit by his side. And one day, before too long, you will present your son to the court. All the lords of Westeros will gather here to see the little prince.
I called that a chair in the comment section and someone went nuts. It's a throne, Susie. Throne.
Don't you know it was forged by the greatest dread dragon?
I do now, yeah.
Well, if you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
And everyone would hate me.
Wait, he's got a little brother. Have we met him?
I don't know.
That business with the wolves, Sansa, I've told you 100 times, a direwolf
Please
is not...
shut up about it.
Yeah, they don't... She lost her doggy.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years did it take to build
My
the Red...
grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Right here, you can still see the spot.
Why were they killed?
You should speak to your father about these matters.
I don't want to speak to my father. Ever.
Sansa,
Hey,
you
what?
will find it in
not really
your
his
heart
fault.
to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
So she doesn't like her dad.
Because he killed Lady.
He had no freaking choice but to kill Lady. Like he literally didn't want to kill Lady.
Yeah.
If you can't keep the king's peace, perhaps the city watch should be commanded by someone who can.
I need more men.
You'll get 50. Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You found money for a champion's purse. You'll find money to keep the peace.
It's a bit more important.
Oh, there's a bit of tension between those two. You like my wife, I like my wife.
The sooner this is over, the better.
The realm prospers from such events, my lord. They give the great a chance of glory, and the lowly a respite from their woes.
And every inn in the city is full, and the whores are walking bow-legged.
I'm sure the Tuane puts coins in many a pocket. Now, there's nothing else, my lords.
I shall be fucking off.
Yeah, you can talk about how well the whorehouses are doing when you're the guy that owns the whorehouses.
Well, that's it. He really doesn't like him, does he? He's like
No.
watching him as he goes.
Lord Aaron. His death was a great sadness to all of us. I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard and very fast.
Who's that again?
The previous hand.
Right.
Lord John often came to me for counsel.
Why?
I have been Grand Maester for many years. Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, digging.
A book? What book?
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord.
Then tell me.
Well, he's asking. That's it. If he's asking, tell him.
I know, it's so rude being like, Yak, you won't be interested. It's like, well, I'm interested enough to ask. How the hell could you read that? I mean, I'm not very good at reading as it is, but looking at that terrifies me.
As I said, my lord, a ponderous read.
Did John Arryn tell you what he wanted with it?
He did not, my lord. I did not presume to ask.
And John's death.
Such a tragedy.
Why does he keep saying that?
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
Yeah.
What else could it
That's
be?
what I'm thinking.
Poison.
Disturbing thought.
Well, like, how was he before that? Was he well? You were looking after him.
He said that like 5 minutes ago.
Well, I missed it.
Poison is a woman's weapon.
Yes. Women, cravens, and eunuchs.
Oh.
Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Everybody knows that.
Yes, of course. How that sort of person found himself on the King's Council, I will never know.
I've taken enough of your time.
That's a really interesting line, though, how they found themselves there.
Well, do you not find it interesting that he says, oh, poison's a weapon of eunuchs? Don't you know Lord Varys is a eunuch? Why are you pointing a finger at Varys?
It's too easy, isn't it?
Too convenient. It's a cool book, though, isn't it?
Syrio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
It's a hard fall down these steps.
Syrio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better.
I mean, not if you, like, break your face.
Syrio says.
He says every swordsman should study cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them.
He's right about that.
Because his wife's cat.
Aye.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No. But someday, he'll be Lord of a Holdfast. He'll sit on the King's Council. Or he might raise castles. Like Brandon the Builder.
I wonder if he'll ever be able to walk again. It just seems really... I don't know. Like, there's no way that he's going to be like that forever. I don't know.
He'll marry a High Lord and
I mean, they don't have very much technology back then. Ain't giving them Iron Man legs, are they?
And princes and lords.
No. That's not me.
She's a tomboy, Ned. When are you going to realise?
She wants to be a knight. She wants to poke people with a pointy end.
He's just like, no, please, just go and be a princess. For the love of God. Yay, Sam!
Hello.
I'm doing that thing again where I'm like, yay, I like someone, they're gonna die.
Partner. I should warn you, I don't see all that well.
Great.
Oh, Jesus.
Coward and he can't see.
It's warmer. Oh, that's all right, I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
That stank face, though. It's like, I know how I feel, okay?
I think he's just spooked.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Oh, it's some fault.
Health and safety.
You can't fight. You can't see. You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably.
Now look, there. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter, pretending to read her book?
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine.
For God's sakes.
Is there someone in your service whom you trust completely?
At this point, no.
But Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
I was going to say, you probably should. That's kind of what he's telling you.
Yeah, like, stop having so much trust in people.
Yeah.
Start looking a bit closer at home as well. It's hard, though, because I feel like Ned is such a nice character.
But he's of the North, you know? He's not about all this political intrigue crap.
Well, he's like me in real life, because I'm from the North. Not much happens up north.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
No, sir. Not a knight.
I see. Well, it just so happens that I am.
Okay, Dick.
Only just, mate.
Ah, a knight. They strut around like roosters down here. Even the ones who've never seen an arrow coming their way.
You shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
The former hand did call on me, my lord, several times. I regret to say he did not honour me with his patronage.
What did Lord Arryn want?
Well, why was he there, though?
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
As you wish, my lord.
See, that's the great thing about being Ned. It's like, I want to see him. Come here.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone else, it would be like, why?
Well, you don't question a lord.
Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
So why was he interested in a blacksmith?
Or a blacksmith's apprentice.
That is sick.
That's a cool helmet, man.
Can I have it?
This is fine work.
It's not for sale. Boy, this is the king's hand.
I know, what the hell?
Forgive him, my lord.
There's nothing to forgive. When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just ask me questions is all, my lord.
What
Okay, what did you talk about?
About my work, first. If I was being treated well. If I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Who are you?
Mother. Who she was, what she looked like.
You're the son. The dead son?
She died when I was little.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say.
She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
It is! It's what's she called?
Cersei's.
Yeah, that's Cersei's boy. You're the dead son.
I think that's Robert and Cersei's son.
Wow. So, the question is, did she send her son away? Because she thought he was dead.
Son.
He knows. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
This is for the king. For Lord Stark.
Lord's all get interested.
How many do you think are in there with him? Huh? Guess.
Does he care?
3. 4.
7.
He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Well, it's not like your sister is not insulting him.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
He's such an arse.
We fought side by side one afternoon.
That's where you got your scar.
Aye. One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
This you sons of whores.
They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end.
Stop liking it when they're dead.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell. It was like seeing a shark on a mountaintop.
Theon. He's a good lad.
I doubt it.
I bet you smell a blackberry jam. Let me smell it.
I bet you smell a blackberry jam.
Nice.
Can I leave this with you?
Don't.
The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
I hope you've got a spare of that message.
I was gonna say, why would you trust him?
Listen, mate, your loss. Although you probably know all about it anyway.
Yeah, but if he was halfway intelligent, he'd have took that message and read it. Because
Of
it wasn't sealed, it was just wrapped.
Plus, I'm horribly nosy, so I would have read it.
Ah, Prince Porkchop. Where is he?
He wasn't hungry.
Impossible.
You leave him alone, he's on a diet.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
It's like being back in high school, though, isn't it? It's like dinner table and...
You girls can do as you please. But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm going to slice me off a side of bacon.
We'll see about that.
That fucking death stare.
I know, holy shit.
Oh, when he give you that look. It's like, oh my god, the king has whores, makes me listen, and then I go and fuck his sister.
Oh, hi.
Touch his son.
Good Finny!
Christ.
If you guys don't get the Finn joke, Finn is our dog. So when we're like, Finny, it's, yeah.
He's around here.
He's somewhere. Come on, Sam! Okay. Pointy bit, Sam.
Got to hold on to the sword.
Attack him!
He ain't gonna.
It's like, ow! Like, come on, Sam!
Love it.
Come on, Sam.
You're getting excited.
Yeah, come on, Sam.
Like he's gonna do anything.
He might. He sold that like a wrestler.
Yeah.
I yield!
You think this is funny, do you?
I do.
He didn't even flinch when he came for him. He's like, yeah, what?
When you're out there, beyond the wall with the sun going down,
you want a man at your back? Or a snivelling boy?
Yeah, no shit, but can you train them properly instead of just getting people
Well,
to beat the
that's
shit out of
it.
them?
Like, they're not all hard men when they go there. As you say, they're all the same.
The fuck are you doing, dickhead?
Well, he doesn't like her.
You send this whore to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is yours.
Hush now, it's all right. Lady, take her and leave us.
Yes, Khaleesi.
The fuck are you doing? Hard nut.
You do not command me.
I wasn't commanding you. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
Dothraki rags. You're going to dress me now.
Oh my god. You think you're so much better.
You would turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a
mean,
braid.
look a bit
You've won no
prettier.
victories yet.
You turned her into one of them. And you've got a problem.
You are a horse lord slut. And now you've woken the dragon.
I'm walking the dragon! What a little bitch!
I still think that's a penis
I
joke.
am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Oh! Get fucked.
Yeah, sister. Yeah. See if there's anyone in the comment section that's ever on his side. Just, okay.
Just dynafire. Dragon fire.
Sally on the side. It's silly, isn't it? What? We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd.
I mean,
didn't
it's
think you'd be
stupid.
so upset about it. Why not? Because I'm fat.
No.
But I like girls just as much as you do.
Have you ever slept with one? Well, he's young.
Oh, you leave him alone.
Well, I'm just asking. It might get him some balls, you know?
What's my name?
Jon Snow?
And why is my surname Snow?
Because you're a bastard.
Because snow is better than rain.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead.
Who is it?
I don't know if she's a noblewoman, or a fisherman's wife, or a whore.
But it doesn't matter because she's your mother.
But I couldn't do it. Because all I could think was,
She could be my
what if I
mom.
got her pregnant? And she had a child. Another bastard named Snow.
Oh.
It's not a good life for a child.
We need these rules nowadays to stop people just fucking like rabbits all the time. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's interesting though that Ned took Jon. Do you know what I mean? Like the dad took the bastard son.
Enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, it's not like that. Wasn't gonna rip his clothes off.
Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years?
I remember.
Was it uncomfortable at Winterfell? Were there days when you just couldn't get warm, never mind how many fires your servants built?
I'm sorry. Are we not allowed to have like 5 minutes of fun in amongst this shit?
No, because he had to walk to school when he was a kid, uphill, and then walk home uphill.
It's like, yikes.
They knew there was a storm coming in. So they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. And we got caught in the open. Wind so strong, it yanked 100-foot trees straight from the ground, roots and all.
I fail to see where this is my problem, sir.
It's like, okay, World War II happened. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't go through that.
You don't know cold.
Alright, mate.
But I do know
Pain.
The horses died first.
Then we ate the bastards.
Eating the horses was easy.
See, told you.
But later when we started to fall, that wasn't easy. We should have had a couple of boys like you along, shouldn't we?
Yeah, you should have. It would have kept morale high.
Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you and still had bones left over for soup.
It's not his fault. He's chunky.
I don't like. What is your problem?
They will call you men of the Night's Watch. But you'd be fools to believe it. You're boys still. And come the winter,
you will die. Like flies.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I understand the full, like, breaking people down to build them back up again, but just not that way.
No.
Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
Does anyone?
No. The common people are waiting for him. Illyrio
No.
said they are
No, they're
sewing
not.
dragon banners and praying for his return.
But unless you see it yourself, that could be shite.
What do you pray for, Ser Jorah?
And Ned doesn't take his head off.
I pray for home too.
She's getting stronger as a character, and I like it, because I can feel it on her.
Oh yeah, she's growing some balls.
He'll never take us home.
Of course he won't, he's a little pussy bitch.
Well, at least she's realizing it now. Oh, look who it is!
Oh, there's the brother they were talking about.
Oh, bitch baby! I'm in a bad mood today.
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's known...
An old friend of the family. I've known your mother a long, long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya?
Because he's got a tiny wiener.
Ah, I love her.
I was very small. And I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers, so you see...
It's not a penis joke. It's not.
My penis is very, very big, I'll assure you, young child.
Joust before I piss myself.
I need that sort of energy in the cinema when they're playing all the trailers. Play the movie before I piss myself.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain.
Why do I feel like one of them's gonna be her son and he'll take the mask off and I'd be like, sup, bitch? Not that she'd recognize him.
It's you.
How far he's come.
Yes, yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him!
Who's Hugh again?
That's the guy that was John Arryn's squire that all of a sudden got made a knight.
Right, right.
Who...
Wait, are they gonna speed each other?
This is who Ned was supposed to be talking to. But he's going against this fucking Dark Knight
What
of
the
Death.
hell is this?
Have you seen Jousting?
No, just play cards or something.
Oh my
Go
God.
fish. Go ponies.
So they're supposed to hit each other's shield to dunk them off the horse.
Yeah,
that's like
I
the
know
idea.
how it works.
Well, you said you've never seen Jousting.
No, I know how it works, so I've never seen it. Get him in the face! Huh.
Oh! Did you just get him right in the neck?
Woo!
You got him in the neck. Oh, that's no.
Ah!
Oh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You didn't understand the assignment!
Oh, the blood bubbles. The blood bubbles.
Well, I knew the risks of the game.
The mountain's just like, right, who's next?
It's like the Colosseum.
Not what you were expecting.
Bit barbaric, isn't it, really?
Well, that young girl's there.
Some lucky boys just born with a talent for violence.
Like
One
Joffrey.
evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. A wooden knight. Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals. Held him there while the boy screamed, while his face melted.
I mean, I've had arguments with my brother, but that's excessive.
He did burn your Barbie dolls.
He did burn my Barbie dolls, you fuck!
If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
But aren't you so glad I told you this? She's like, thanks for that, dick.
So he's looking at Robert's family tree.
Oh, hey!
Grace.
Not good for that to be open at that page, is it?
Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. The ugliness with the wolves. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes we go to extremes where our children are concerned.
Oh, fuck off.
Get to fuck.
How is Sansa?
Where's your child?
What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you. What is it you hope to accomplish?
The king called on me to serve him and the realm, and that's what I'll do until he tells me otherwise.
You can't change him, you can't help him. He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done. You'll try your best to pick up the pieces.
Okay.
That's my job, then.
So be it.
You're just a soldier, aren't you? You take your orders and you carry on. I suppose it makes sense.
And you just fuck your brother.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Oh, cut you what? What are you gonna do, bitch? Hire someone to do it again?
Hey, listen, doesn't matter how it gets done. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's family.
The opinion is changing a little bit on her.
Oh, really? You're getting an inclination she's a bad person?
Mm-hmm.
She had bad parents.
Yeah.
Bread, meat and beer, quickly.
Oh, good idea, Grandfather. I'm starving.
Sounds like breakfast.
A song while we wait, or?
I'd rather throw myself down a well.
This will be your last chance if you're heading north. The only music the Northerners know is the howling of wolves.
You see that in front of the cat?
I'm sorry, my lord. We'll fill up every room.
Shit. I am not here. Hold on.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at River Run. My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
Our lord is honored by his trust.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Yeah, what is she doing?
She's flexing the clout.
How fares your lord, sir?
Lord Walder as well, my lady. He has asked your father for the honor of his presence on his 90th name day. He plans to take another wife.
Of course he does.
On his 90th.
Yeah, you're right.
This man came into my house as a guest.
Oh,
And
she's
there
gonna
he
accuse
conspired
him.
to murder my son, a boy of 10. In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve,
oh my God,
I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell.
Oh God!
To await the king's justice.
Oh!
But you didn't know. You don't know. It's him. It's not him though.
What?
So I think that's why she was flexing.
Yeah, of course it was. She literally just went into the situation like half cocked and was like, "Yep, this is it. It was him that done it."
She was literally like,
no.
"Oh crap, my cover's been blown. He is a murderer."
Oh my lord.
Oh Jesus. I was like at the end there. I was like, "Okay, cool. You're saying like, and this is this, and this is." I was just like, "Why? What's happening?"
I didn't think she'd be like. It's stupid, I guess, to think that just because
someone said something.
Yeah, just because he owned the dagger.
Yeah, like there's not enough evidence.
Do you think Tyrion's stupid enough to be like, okay, you're going to go and kill this kid, but here, take my very specific, ultra rare dagger to do it?
Well, my question is as well, he's the only one who I would class as an outcast. So why would you automatically think it was him? You know he's an outcast. You also know that he gets treated like shit and just tends to go around the whorehouse all the time.
Yeah, but I guess a lot of them just look at him as just another Lannister. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think considering Ned's going around doing what Ned Flanders does, you know, I honestly think that she should wait. Or maybe she was like, well, crap, what am I supposed to do in this?
No, I don't even think so. I think she's just that pissed and she's latched onto he done it. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
like it's so emotional,
yeah.
like it's such an emotional thing that she's not took 2 seconds to think about, well, why would he give the assassin this super hyper specific dagger?
Yeah.
Because it's obviously a plant. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously someone's done that because they know that it's going to lead back to Tyrion.
Well, that's it. So you have to remember it as well, going back a couple of episodes when he went to the breakfast table and the sister, sorry, I'm really bad with names. Cersei had no respect for, is it Tyrion?
Tyrion, yeah.
So Cersei had no respect for Tyrion whatsoever. The brother couldn't give 2 shits. And as you say, I believe that he's so used to being an outcast as well, that I wouldn't put it past the brother and sister to plant it on him, just so that they could have an excuse to get rid of him.
I definitely think that they look at Tyrion like an embarrassment.
Yeah, of course they do. They look down on him, and I reckon that they're using this as an excuse to get rid of him.
Yeah, maybe Tyrion knows too much.
Mhm.
Because Tyrion obviously knows that they're bedding each other.
Yeah, he does know too much. And he probably knows about the son as well.
About,
So-
the first son that's
Yeah.
conveniently gone missing.
Mm-hmm. So I think that it's all their plan to get him killed. And unless Ned hurries up and finds something else, Dwarfy's not going to be around no more.
I think Tyrion's going to get...
They might kill him. I mean, he tried to kill a 10-year-old boy in their eyes.
Yeah, maybe Catelyn's just going to murder Tyrion anyway.
Yeah. So, but then if you kill one of the Lannisters, that could then just cause more issues and then
Yeah,
because
because even if they don't like him, someone else killing him, they'll use that as a excuse to... It's getting spicy!
Yeah, there was more in that episode again, where it was like planting, that it's like, oh my god, like, it might not be right now, but this show is gonna be explosive.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
see when it like actually starts to come out, shit's gonna get crazy, and it's gonna be hard to watch, I think. Because graphic! The show's graphic!
Don't find it interesting, though, that it's like, oh yeah, Jon Arryn's squire was recently... Like, as soon as Jon Arryn died, he got made a knight, and then they put him... They were all pushing for this competition, this jousting thing. Even though Ned was like, we shouldn't do it. All the people were like, oh yeah, no, we have to, it's better for the realm. And then all of a sudden, it's Jon Arryn's squire who's fighting off against the Mountain.
Yeah.
Like, that dude is like...
That's like Tom and Jerry.
There's a reason they call him the Mountain. He's a huge guy.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Except Jerry has no brains.
He's got no fucking neck now. But no, it was very, very convenient that it's like, oh, this guy just got made knight and now he's jousting against this big dude. Oh no, now he's dead. Oh no.
Too bad.
Yeah,
And I like that
interesting.
guy planting information in the... Because that's
In
the thing.
Sansa's head,
Like,
yeah.
if you give her a shit ton of information long before she marries into that family, she could then take that information with her, and in future that can come up. And
The other thing is, he knows that she's marrying into that family. She's going to marry the prince. And he's also trying to, like, ingratiate himself to be like, oh yeah, I'm a friend of the family. I've known your mother for years. You know? It's like the first public occasion that she's been to, and he's right up there like, oh hey, hi, how's it going?
Yeah, it makes
I'm a
him look
friend.
good.
Yeah, oh, you know that guy that you hate? Well, oh.
yeah, because, well, it's clout. Clout is the biggest drug.
It's DST.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
Oh brother, where are they?
Brother ladies. So someone left a comment the other day that was like, Suzy quoting Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was like the best thing about this video, and I was like, yes.
What was he quoted?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Something to do with cheese.
I like potato.
Probably I like potatoes, but I don't know. So, and as per usual, I need a minute, 3 days before the next episode
To actually work
to
your brain
actually
through it.
work my brain through it. Listen though, we riot if anything happens to Sam. Like, we riot because I latch on to these characters and I'm just like, Sam, okay.
Is that
Don't
your
hurt.
is that your bae, is it?
That's my bae, right? That's him right there.
Okay.
I thought it was so sad though when they were all talking about like why he would never have sex and stuff like that. And it's like, that's fucked when you think about it.
That he doesn't want to sire another bastard child that will get treated like shit just like he
Yeah,
has.
it's like, oh no, I can't, just in case she gets pregnant. It's not that easy to get pregnant, to be fair, off of the one. You'd have to be pretty unlucky off of the one, or you could
Don't tell them that.
Well,
Friggin-
pull out.
Don't tell them that either.
What? The pull out method?
Chat is going to be like, there's going to be a baby boom in the freaking comment section because of you.
Just call them Suzy
I
if it's a girl.
I listened to Suzy and my missus got pregnant. I mean, it's not that hard, you know. It's quite difficult to get pregnant. Yeah, but just in
practice the
case.
pull-out.
That's fucking hell.
I'm not telling you
Listen,
to go and have sex.
do not take any advice from this woman. Okay, wrap up if you don't want a baby. And the best thing is just don't stick it in the first place or something like that. There's something
But it
that
always
Jesus people say.
happens though. Like the sticking in always happens.
Can we stop, man?
I'm just saying, it was a shame that for that reason he felt he could never get intimate with anyone because he's that ashamed
It is a
of
shame.
who he is. And
But-
he shouldn't be ashamed. You should never be ashamed of who you are. Okay? for one.
But it's not that he's ashamed of who he is, it's that he didn't want a child to live the life that he had to live.
Yeah, because people are arseholes and it's not right.
Well, the crazy thing is, he was the son of a lord, you know? Like the fucking head of Winterfell.
Yeah.
So he even had it easy when it comes to being a bastard. What's the name of them?
I know.
But
I thought it was cute for the wee boy to
Bran.
like still get to like ride horses and all that, and the
Since
Groot is so funny.
Hodor.
Sit, boy.
Sit, Hodor.
That's so cute.
I am Hodor.
Yeah, I think I've decided I don't like Cecile.
Cecile! Cersei! Cersei.
I'm so bad. I need to write them down here and be like, Cersei, I don't like her. This one, cool. Like, I'll have my own ways of... I'm so bad with names.
Yeah, mind that. We'll print your pictures and you can have it on that wall.
Have it up on the wall. Like, I hated... See, whenever you got a new job, it was like, hi, I'm so-and-so. And you could have 3 colleagues that you work with, and I'd be like, don't know their names. Ever. 6 months later, that guy.
So I give everyone nicknames, it's easier to remember.
It is
anyway,
easier.
this has went on for far too long, and we do apologise for that, but Susie likes to go off. Not me, obviously, I'm quite succinct and always get to the point, which the point that I'm trying to make is that the episode is finishing here.
Well, sometimes it's nice to just summarise. And
sometimes it is.
I summarise that things are going to be horrible in future.
I don't mind having a summarise, I don't mind having an intro where we talk crap, but, I mean, some reactors I've seen on YouTube, and there's a 20-minute video, and it's like 2 hours that they talk about. I don't understand how. They must just go off.
Sorry, I just seen some shade up there.
I don't mean it. I've never watched one of the videos. I just don't understand how.
Well, then how do you know?
Because you see the timestamp.
Okay, if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much.
Why? Why did you watch us idiots ranting?
I thought I did something wrong then. I was like, what have I done now?
No.
Alright.
No, you're fine.
We'll know for next time to cover up Steejo's hair. Much better.
Not very nice.
It's like, wow. We're going to fix it for the next episode. On that note, we need to go to the shop. So, thank you so much as always. We hope you did enjoy this video. If we shit on one of your favourite characters, get used to it, because I never change my opinion. Except
Go fuck
on
yourself.
Ned. You need to settle down.
Whoa!
And we'll catch you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Keep waving. Yeah, keep waving. Bye. Keep waving. Are you gone yet? Are you gone? No. We're still here. See you later.